to TAMAPTA. I'm your host, Marjorie Bates. On today's program, we'll visit with an Inuvialuit elder, Olga Roland, as she talks about where she grew up in around the Mackenzie Delta. We hope you enjoy our program.
Canada, Kaktovik. I was born there.
And your birthday?
1924 on July. Well, my parents, he was magame uki huruk ikane nanditaka uki raktut. Actually, wamilyo all over. Nanditaka uki raktut tawan. Akullagamilyo. Inuita mane akullagamilyo luta nuya matalo kurahema matalo alehong ichaktugut. Anak tao rahutigilupit mata. Tamahin. Taimaniki adoktura chut adoktura kapeang ichuk taimane ukwa kihiming wadukare kalinit ko yat kut adoktura gor. Tabra mumakirak tut unnong mo. Anak kami mumakibluting ublang ulagagay mumakiwa kuti. Alehong itsura taimane Inuit. Imakivira utik pilay tabra makwa Inuvialuit himing imakilahur. Ataramik imakilay. Inuvialuit tuliki tabra angune ako tigilo. Nanagayak to ko tigilo. Kubrak to ko tigilo tabra angune tutukiumi. Taimahin upinakalaligit man. Kigiwalong niya kaligit yung tiktayin na. Ang una ako tiktayin na. Ito alay sa ito. Magkunatun awlalay ito. Tabra una to ako tiktayin na. Inyo una to. Yeah. Roda ana. Roda lo. Uliwalo. At samne Iris timapa. Item. You raised me up there. I still apam ni angayokam ni inyo kupeng itchonga atatam ni lutabra atcham ni lu inyo niagakto. Atchang makitis legis. Tigo me. Item. Alehong itsura ko kita maninyo niakapta na magkunatun nila itsut. At langok pa ito, at langok tuman na magkuatan ngit kaira kalik mata. Kapichat kimane stogurak tut. Actually wamilyo, aklawing milyo. Tabratual guli ilihima tut ka. Sto tamat ko at silpi madlo. Alam ko kakirak pa gakhanik.
Brothers and sisters?
Oh, Mike, Harry, Turak. I got four brothers. My sister Agnes, Mary, Madeline, and Agnes.
So 4 sisters.
Yeah. But the one of them was Tokuruak, huh?
And where you guys all grew up around?
I grew up in the Delta.
Different places or just?
Yeah, different places. Long ago, never stay one place all the time. always stay some places all the time. I went to school in Kaktovik.
Residential school?
Just only 2 years high school.
And what you did after?
After that, I stayed with my nanak and tatak.
And when you were staying with them,
I worked there, help them up all the time.
Tell me a little bit about some of your best friends who were...
Well, my friend is lots of them. I got too many.
Too many best friends?
Yeah.
Anybody when you were growing up, like, did you have a really close friend when you were growing up?
Well, it's my best friend is died long ago. Really nice.
Did you work when you were younger?
No.
No.
I was going to work in here in the hospital, but I got no babysitter. TAMAPTA nga. Nutakat kakao na karay mata.
We'll be right back with more of Olga Roland's story. We're back with more of Olga Roland's story.
Well, long ago, Ingilagan Inuit Ichan place about 2 years or 3 years to stay there for a while, and another one again, always move around, where is good fish and everything.
So it was based on fishing
Yeah.
hunting?
Yeah. I remember all the time my parents always moved. I wonder why. I was thinking, why is always move? I wonder why he was looking for fish and were hunting places.
So it was different places through like spring and winter and summer?
In the springtime, Raja coming always move around. But sometimes I stay there, but Hantekton Magwa always go someplace else. Tabraka. Tabrunga gala unaktunga, lamako kakala unaktunga. Ataka by galo, kitabra home. Kanulunga kolekto, I kind of forget it long ago. Because I never stay there and there. I was born down Kaktovik. I remember was laying in a bed. Some people start to hollering and I get lost again. I was in a bed, my grandparents' bed. He was wailing time. I was looking at the ceiling, and after that people start to hollering and said, hello, and I forget. I never really all right. He forced me to get married, my brother.
So your brother
Mike.
made you get married to David?
Yeah.
How long you knew David before you married him?
I never learned before that. I never knew it.
So you just got married, you just married him that day and no?
Yeah, because my brother was forcing me.
Which
I
brother?
didn't, Mike. That's why I sometimes really.
But you still love him.
Yeah.
We never had no honeymoon.
I think I was 16, I get married.
Do you have any advice for young kids today?
Well, young kids these days, not going to cook because you want to staying in town. Just because you want to look at TV instead. One time I was talking to one of them, Edward or one of them anyway. He said, young girls, these are young boys, he said, you want to look at TV instead.
So if they do go out on the land, if there is such a program,
If he go out learning, he's learn a little bit at a time.
how long do you think a child should stay out on the land?
Well, if he's not school, he stay out there about 1 year, even out there, if he's not school. If somebody's school and go back and forth all the time like that, he can't learn that quick. Hi, everybody.
Your daughter in
Oh, my daughter is gonna come anyway.
Alberta. We hope you enjoyed Olga Roland's story. In our next segment, we'll join Nora Ariak, an elder from Kaktovik, Alaska. We're back with an elder from Kaktovik, Alaska, Nora Ariak, as she talks about growing up within the Canadian and American borders.
When we stayed in TAMAPTA, we used to have a lot of fun. Lots of fish, lots of caribou,
In the springtime or wintertime?
even springtime, summertime, when we stay over there. Well, we have to get only one, if we're really hungry only. That's that.
Who all go to Ptarmigan Bay?
Inuvialuit and us. Tommy O'Gordon and Richmond Ropa. Old man, you know. Where's the shoulder stand? We're all over there. And other people, I don't know who else. Sahara. And I always forget people's names.
Lots of people go there.
There used to be a lot of them over there.
Bay.
We would stay over there, and then my uncle Carlos from the Winter Fairbanks, he talked through the radio. My uncle Andrew Akuchuk, he told us to go back to Alaska. I got like I could never school. Told us to go, you guys have to go back to Bar Island. They have school now in Bar Island. And then we know we go back. That cab, we got cab on the Herschel Island tour. They told us to not to go back, all right? We have to. My dad used to, only the first time we go to Demarcation Point. That's a good place, all right. Mountain close. And then we stayed there, I don't know how many years. Jean was born over there.
Demarcation.
Jean and Donald and Walter, Olive.
How long you guys stay there?
While I'm little girl, we went over there
Mm-hmm.
from Barrow.
Mm-hmm. And then 4 of them were born there?
Mm-hmm. I born in Barrow.
Mm-hmm.
We moved to Borrell with the that team again.
Mm-hmm. From demarcation to...
Yeah. And then I stuck over there. We always go fishing, all right? This year is funny. I asked Tommy, how's Ola River? There's no water yet. Maybe he's out of water. I told him, never overflowed.
No water in there.
Maybe got no more water.
Mm-hmm. Was it lots of water a long time ago in there?
Yeah, he used to really sometimes flood it. He used to have a big water. I don't know how come he didn't want to have water.
So it's drying out?
Maybe.
Yeah. That's just hula hula, or you got another fish hole up there?
Yeah.
There's 2?
That's second. First, second, another one.
And you just go fishing there, or you go?
No, there never try those anymore. There's not no water.
Uh-huh.
Just deep snow. Fishing?
Hunting, fishing.
When they first started whaling in Padala, a lot of fun, all right? I used to follow them sometime. When you start to whale. When they catch whale, really good. When you start to come around, with the first one always had a flag.
Mm-hmm.
we always go down on the beach to holler.
They just catch whales just outside of Barter?
Yeah, we could watch them sometimes when they're close,
Mm-hmm.
when they're hot, really.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they could, last 2 years ago, they could, I don't know what I'm saying, maybe in the hospital in Barrow, they could, I don't know how many belugas. When I go home, I see like that. They are hanging up there.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, how did you guys fix those maktakat? I wonder who showed them.
Beluga?
Yeah. God, making like beluga maktak better than the black maktak. Mickey. When we stay in Ulola, we used to go hunt sheep.
Mm-hmm.
One time church let me follow when he got I don't know how many sheep. I got baby in my back.
Mm-hmm.
We climb up on the mountain. That was okay. And then they started to let me drive one of the sheep, you know. I had to sit down on top for that is going down sliding down.
Uh-huh.
We made it. I was so scared, all right. Show me how to do it.
How to cut up sheep?
You kill them first and we have to climb up and bring it down in the river.
Oh.
Sliding down.
Sliding down with the sheep?
Mm-hmm. Lots of fun.
Is that how they used to do it?
Yeah.
Kill
And
off-
then when I start to go fast, I always break my leg and slow down a little bit.
Even with baby in your back?
Mm-hmm. God, I don't know the word. God, when I had smooth, you know, I always really get fat. Finally, I would reach the river. I was so, I'm not going to climb up anymore. That's too much when you have a baby in your back. You have to have a lot of fun when you go home.
You want to say hello to anybody that you didn't have a chance to see, or somebody else in the community? You want to say hello to anybody?
Any place?
Yeah.
I could say hello to my cousin down with Bingo. The two doctor still is okay.
Yeah.
And Jean Comer. Who else done? Oh, lad, Eunice and his husband. William, yeah. Eunice Natiwalda. Hi, I say big hello to you guys. I stay in Inuvialuit. I'm going to go home pretty soon. My folks can't live without me anymore. They called me one time. And then good thing they never called me back. Only time.
Anybody else you want to say hello to?
And then Inuvialuit, Sarah Rufus, and I always forget the Martha Hurry and Emma. Oh, I almost forgot Jimmy Gordon. I never see you when I go over that. I thought I'm going to see you, Jimmy Gordon, and Samuel Gordon brother. I always forget him. George Gordon. Hello to your family. I don't know who else. I got a lot of relatives over there. Even Donald's kids, you know. I say big hello to them, all of my family, relatives over there. Only thing I can remember their names.
We hope you enjoyed our elder stories. Olga Roland from Inuvik and Nora Aliak from Kaktovik, Alaska. I'm your host, Marjorie Bates, and I'll see you next week.